me? Jaylaolivia, whatever you want to call me, begging for story times. I'm like trying to think like, what story time is capable of me giving to y'all? Damn, it's about to get hard. I didn't let the shit open. As y'all can see by the title, today's a story time about a damn subscriber. Like, what the fuck? And me personally, I be actually talking, like, the only people I speak to every day are subscribers. Like, I don't talk to nobody from high school for real. I talk to Sierra every couple 5 months, you feel me? I don't talk to nobody that I actually know in real life besides my family, my cousins, y'all know who. So it's like, when y'all see me post Anthony is a subscriber. Keyshawn, he is a subscriber. Destiny, that's a subscriber. When I post him on my story, you screenshot on my stories my subscriber that I actually became, you feel me, friends with for real. I speak to them daily, more than people I know in real life. So if you don't, if y'all be telling me I need to get to know y'all on a personal level, some of y'all do, it's because of y'all. Cause I actually speak to my subscribers 24/7. I say Anthony every day. Like, what the fuck? Y'all be thinking Anthony my nigga. No, he's not. Anthony is a subscriber. Anthony knows more about me than anybody for real. Like, you wouldn't even know he was a subscriber. But Justin, he was from Monkey. Like Janae Janae is a subscriber. She's not from Monkey, but I didn't meet her on Monkey, but she is a subscriber. Like, everybody y'all see me speak to, like, what do y'all be talking about? I need to grow a connection with y'all. Like, y'all need to grow a connection with me. I communicate with y'all 24/7, so if you just ain't speaking to me for real. But yeah, so this subscriber, I think his it started on Monkey. So if you go watch some old ass videos, you might see him, but you ain't gonna know who. It started on Monkey. Cause you know, some niggas, they be seeing me on Monkey and then somebody tell them, just like Rodney. Y'all, I used to talk to Rodney every day. That nigga was a subscriber. But his bitch done made him block me, I think. Say what Justin. I don't know why they be doing that because I don't want y'all nigga, but we ain't gonna speak on that. Anyways, started on Monkey around that same time. And I used to see him all the time on Monkey. But he was looking different every time I see him low-key. Like, I don't know. So I wasn't really realizing until like the third, fourth, fifth time. I'm like, oh, this is the same nigga over and over. And this nigga was not remembering me. I don't remember his name. We don't call him something now. We gonna call his ass Charlie. Charlie ass. I used to see him 24/7 on the Monkey app. He's there on there rolling up, smoking weed, and he ain't know I was playing with him. You know, I be doing my little attitudes and shit. Like, bitch, what? Huh? Doing all that extra shit. Every time I pranked his ass, and he did not know it was me, the same person every fucking time. Cause then back then I used to change my hairstyles up and some more shit. Sometimes I wig on, sometimes I don't. Goddamn. So he ain't know it was me. And I'm just sitting there playing with that nigga every time I see him. Guess his little, I don't know if his sister, niece, cousin, somebody of his kinfolk watch me on here. So they must have updated him like, I seen you on so and so videos, woo, woo, woo. And that's like regular shit. Like, that's how I know majority of motherfuckers from Monkey, because they follow me on Instagram, I follow them back, and we talk about the video, whatever, and that's how the majority of the conversations start. So he must have told me that he was in the video, and I was like, which video? Send me the timestamp, woo, woo, woo. And then we get to laughing about it. That's how majority of shit work. If they follow me, if they find me, I don't tell nobody I do YouTube. Point blank period. That's one thing about me. I don't tell nobody I do YouTube. Anybody that knows I do YouTube, family and all, they found out on their own. They found my channel on their own. Majority popped off TikTok because I was going up on TikTok for a minute. Today being my motherfucking ass today. So I don't tell nobody on Monkey to follow me on YouTube. I don't know. You gotta find me on your own. He tapped in and we talking about the video and shit. And man, I wish I had the fucking messages, goddamn. I really don't know how it went for real. All I know is the end result, because that nigga had to go. So many damn hair people. I can't even scroll down. Ooh, look who I didn't find. The damn YouTuber y'all been wanting me to do a story about. You find might have a nigga you go crazy. They trying to protect you. No look. Oh, what? These niggas be tripping. Here go the other nerd ass nigga. Bro, what the fuck is this nigga name? Y'all ass used to be calling me going up my goddamn shit too. Oh, here it go right here. Here it go right here. Dead homies, here it go. Finally. So he said, I saw your YouTube, I was timestamp, boo 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 boo. I was like, oh, yo, high ass, because he always was on there smoking. And he don't remember me no time, ever. It's a little clip in here of it, because I sent him back, like, is this you too? Because I didn't, like, he just be looking different to me. I don't know what it be. If it be his hair or what. but I'm not gonna show that because I'm not gonna do too much. He looked like that nigga. I'm like, is this him? And then he was like, you know that's me, you love me. I'm like, first of all, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm like. What the fuck are you talking about? And I said, you in about 7 videos. He was like, of yours? Who else? Who else videos? Like, what are you talking about?
You dumbass motherfucker.
I said, nah, Tarzan. He started talking about he don't know who Tarzan is. How the fuck you don't know who Tarzan is? And he said, but your fans be gassing me up, I see. What the fuck you mean by that? Y'all was on his weekly? Like, what are you talking about? He started trying to get me to follow him back. Said he should have known I was feeling his ass because I kept asking crazy ass shit and shit. And that's how it started. And then, I don't remember what all this shit videos he's sending me, but he was saying I was so disrespectful towards him, playing and shit. Then, all that happened one day, and exactly 11 days later, he sent me a video, him in California. And me, I'm just sitting there like, this is the first time it happened. So I'm like thinking like, man, he probably just in LA chilling or whatever and trying to, you feel me? I don't know, because that's what was regular shit. Like, niggas, them YouTubers used to always tap in like, come to whoop whoop whoop, let's film, you feel me? And I don't be going for it. Especially them Florida niggas. Florida niggas is on my weekly.
Hey, you on my dick? Word. Get off my dick.
I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, man, this nigga just, everybody always go to LA and expect people in the Bay to link with them and shit. You feel me? Like, we is 9 hours away, or hour flight away. I can't just zoom over there. You feel me? Like, I live in the Bay Area, boy. You in Southern California. And he was like, it ain't nothing to fly out to Sac, San Fran, etc. You know this.
Cause I heard him first. I said, hold on.
How the fuck do you know I'm in these places? I don't know where I be at. Cause I posted out in Sac, I posted out in Vallejo, I have a vlog in San Francisco. Like, how the fuck does this nigga just do that research so goddamn fast like that? Crazy, mind blowing. And if you know me, I have PPD. What that means is paranoia. Like, let me read the definition for y'all. I told Justin ass because he was triggering me too. Like, this nigga is triggering me right now. Like, this nigga was triggering me, and I told Justin he was triggering me too because he was on the same shit. So, and he started talking about having postpartum depression. He was like, how the hell you have postpartum depression? You ain't got no kids. I'm like, nigga, that is not what that is. Basically, paranoia. Mental is like a long pattern of distrust. You feel me? Y'all know I don't trust a soul. I be suspicious of people with no reason. Like, I don't trust nobody. Y'all heard me say many a times. Before I even, you feel me, knew what PPD was, before I took all them tests and shit. My friends from high school never came to my house whatsoever. I used to have them drop me off at my grandma's house because she lived in this little thing. You have to get locked, you have to get codes and shit to get in. So I had them drop me off over there. They never went to my house whatsoever. After middle school, that's when it started kicking in because I did not trust a soul. It says people with PPD often believe that others are trying to demean, harm, or threaten them. Like, you can just say one little thing to me and I'm just like, questioning you from here on out. Like, I don't trust you. Like, my trust is terrible, right? Like, terrible. I don't trust a soul. It's like for no real reason too. That comes from a long pattern of distrust and betrayal and all that stuff. Like, people just doing fraudulent activities. Like, I think everybody be on that, everybody being weird, or somebody I'll be around, they'll be setting people up. I'm like, man, these people can do that to me any day. Doubt the commitment of loyalty and trustworthiness of others, believing others are using them or deceiving them. I don't forgive, I hold grudges. Hypersensitive. I like when somebody say something I read, like it be like hidden shit in there. I'm like scoping it out, like, what the fuck you mean by that? I turn innocent shit into, you feel me, like, fuck this motherfucker on. People with PPD don't confide in others. None of my business because I feel like they gonna tell somebody else. Purpose. I used to tell people shit on purpose just to see if they gonna go tell somebody. I'm telling only you and only you, and you going back. Yeah, nah. I'm real hostile, stubborn, and hella shit. Like, that's all comes from that. I just question everybody. Like, I'll be in the store in the aisle like, what the fuck is this nigga so close to me for? What the fuck? And I'm leaving the aisle. I don't get in what I came in the aisle for. I'm leaving. Like, I question every goddamn body, especially if you from the Bay, you know that girl that got stabbed at the BART station by the race guy. So, I don't like people standing behind me no more. Like, all that shit. I don't trust a soul. So, it's just my mind things. I'm like thinking like, this nigga tripping. I stopped responding to his ass. I stopped responding to him after that. And then, the next month after that, he DM'd me again and responded to my story. And he was like, you ready for a collide? And me, I'm thinking like, what the fuck is a collide?
Well, this bitch to answer this. He said, what now?
I guess he meant collab. He said, man, you always trying to correct me. You know what I mean? We need to work. I'm like, work with, what do you do? I said, when you start on YouTube, like, what do you mean we need to work? And I'm just saying you should do a video meeting a fan, and that could be me. No. See, shit like that triggers me. Like, what? No. I started responding again. I don't know what I said, but he responded to my story again. I don't know what I was talking about, but he said, I probably was subbing his ass when I said something, because he was triggering me. And he responded and said, I swear to God, and I said, including you. Because I was probably like, nigga, I'm talking about you in that post. I don't know. It was probably that, because he responded and said, I don't own a gun, sorry. And if you had me on Facebook, you would know I could fight. And the third, I would never lay my hands on a female. I don't know what he was talking about. Then I started responding again. He responded to my story again later. Do y'all hear this child? He was like, why you post real shit like me? And he said, I F with you. I'll be in the Bay in 2 weeks. Hope you don't have an excuse then. And I said, I always have an excuse. Period. Period. I never asked, like, why does he keep flying to California? I never asked that. But every time, he's getting closer and closer to me. Like, what are you doing? And I started ignoring him because, like, that shit is just weird to me.
Come on, light. Come on. Motherfucker crazy.
I don't know. It's probably just me in my head, but it's like, why do you keep flying here trying to see me? Like, if you want some sex trap shit, like, what are you doing? Then he started talking about some weird shit. And then I found out he did music. So that's when I started making, because you know, my subscribers, they be having businesses, I repost them for them, you feel me? And he did music, so I used to record videos and to his songs and shit. So y'all can go listen to them or whatever. I probably put them in a playlist, I don't know. This is where I recorded the car. But we started talking about his music. Then months later, he DM'd me again. He said, let's get on Monkey together. And I said, my Monkey app broke. I don't really be playing with niggas, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the car and record because this child is screaming. I was gonna say, well, I'm not screen recording, but I'm not supposed to be. Then he started talking about how his niece is a fan. And he told her he kind of know me and she wants to meet you or video chat with you. I don't think I ever did it. I probably was ignoring him. But I probably assumed he was talking about he was in Cali again. I didn't read what he said, probably. I did end up seeing her some way, somehow, though. I don't know how. This nigga started calling me bae and some old shit. Like, what is going on? This nigga used to try and flirt with me oh so bad. Oh so hard. Just used to be ignoring him. I don't be trying to be rude, but once you get on that weird shit triggering in my mind, like, it's a done deal.
No cap.
What did I post this time? Oh, that must have been, I must start talking about going to another haunted house for Halloween because y'all know me and Sierra used to always go in my birthday vlogs and shit. And he was like, let's go and find an expensive place to go have dinner. Oh, sir, I ignored his ass again. And I said, you didn't mix some liquor today? You know, when you mix light and dark. He was like, why do I always gotta be drugs with you? And I said, liquor. No, I don't know what you mean by drugs. I said, yeah, it's tweaking. He said, I'm guessing that's a no. You damn scary. Like,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I started responding to him again, and then he replied to my story. I didn't respond. And then one time I responded to his story because he posted his feed. He was like, leave me alone. You don't respond no more. You too good for me. And I said, now you crying? He said, I hate excuses. Like, what are you talking about?
I really don't think they be knowing and understanding that females is not obligated to do anything.
He started talking to me how he a old soul. He got restaurants, businesses, companies, houses. He's a businessman. I think this was towards the end because he said, I'm flying in Friday. Hopefully you're ready to meet me. And I said, I mean your ass nowhere. I said, I ain't meeting your ass nowhere. He said, yeah, you is. Reserve a good restaurant.
No, ma'am.
And I said, I always ignore you when you get to snorting that meth because you always talking like you out your rabbit ass mind. He said, life is a lesson. Why can't we just enjoy it? You swear I'll be on drugs, and in reality, all you gotta do is say no. Stop sending out these false... He was hella bad. Oh my God. I'm like trying to tell him, like, you is triggering me for it, but I never really told him that, but I didn't want to. I'm like thinking this nigga is like crazy. In my head, he crazy. This nigga trying to kidnap me. That's what I'm thinking. The way he go about shit, no. Especially on Monkey, he used to be hella, you feel me, serious. Like, I've never seen this nigga smile a day in my life. You're not the one. I don't even, I don't do no stiff ass niggas sit there like this all goddamn day. Ask me why I'm always playing, sir.
Well, guess what? You knew what the fuck I was when you met me, you bitch.
Then I must have took forever to respond to him because I just responded to that nigga's story. One time, after not speaking to him for a while, and the next morning, I wake up, look at his story. Why the fuck are you in my city?
I'm like, all right, bitch, you know what? I'm trying to maintain my fucking composure.
Like, that shit is weird to me. He flew out there. He had money all over the floor, sent me videos. I don't give a fuck about your money. One thing about me, maybe you need to watch some more videos, but you send me all this money, trying to bribe me to come see you wherever you at. He was actually in the city I lived in then. I'm like, man, I was watching my back and all. Like, nigga, you don't even understand how you triggered the hell out of me. I'm going to the post office, picking up shit, dropping off shit. You know, I had businesses and shit then. So I'm like, man, nigga, it's weird. I'm walking around in Walmart with my glasses on, like, where this nigga? Hopefully this nigga ain't in here. Like, how do you even know where I'm at? Like, what hotel this nigga is? This nigga in Airbnb? Let me make sure I'm far away from his ass, cause what the fuck? He just pops up. He trying to link with me. Like, what are you doing? I don't even, niggas, that's what would draw me away from niggas with money, cause what the fuck is your ass just gonna pop up wherever the fuck I'm at?
Fuck no, baby.
I'm from the line, so I'm in New Zealand. See if you pop up there, cause what? Influencers, y'all shouldn't be saying where the fuck y'all live at and shit, because what the fuck? And that's what made me start lying about shit. Huh? Nope, I don't stay in California. Nope, I stay in Alaska. And then I must have went in his live after not responding to him, and he must have had a problem with me because he was in there. I think it was hella people in there. I don't know if he was live with hella people, I don't remember, or it was like hella people in the comments. And I said something to him, and he said to leave him alone, but the way he said it, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? So I left him the fuck alone. I followed him and all that. So you tell me to leave me alone, I'm gonna leave your ass alone. I said, and that's when I really started like, who the fuck? I see you forever talking to me like you my damn daddy, giving me commands and shit. I said, you're the irregular one, like, you're weird to me. Like, what the fuck? I said I was lying. He said, you said something about me being a girl or something, and I said, go somewhere else with your nonsense. And I said, no, what you said was you had to leave me alone, and I left the live. I'm gonna leave you alone. And he said, well, I didn't mean it for life, just with the negative comments, trying to live a positive lifestyle. Sir, you're negative. I don't give a damn what type of lifestyle you're trying to live, you're negative. I never even seen you smile before. Who was this nigga? Yeah, that's basically what happened, y'all. I was trying to read it because I really did not remember how it played out, but basically, don't put where you at on social media. These niggas be crazy. I don't know what his purpose was. I don't know if he really had businesses or shit, if he was trying to build one in the city I was in, or like, I don't know. He was watching me so hard to know where the fuck I was at. That shit was just weird to me. Like, no. And I was at the time where sex trafficking was at a peak. All them girls was coming up like this. People was getting kidnapped by my house. Like, I was not playing with. I was not with the bullshit. Hell no, I wasn't linked with that nigga. Fuck no, I don't link with niggas, period. If you know me, you know I ain't never linked with a nigga a day in my life. I'm not Abraham. I don't link. One fact about me, you have to see me when you see me. Somebody give me the link, you just know he's that guy, for real. But him, he was just triggering the fuck out of me. Like, oh my god, I don't know. Like, the feelings I get, I'm like scared. Like, what are you doing? It was the last straw for me when I really stopped speaking to him. Because at first, a couple of times, I'm like, man, that's regular shit. Niggas always do that, blah, blah, blah. But when I actually stopped talking to him for a while, and for me to wake up and see this nigga's in my city the next morning after we was just speaking a little mild conversation the day before, hell no, you done. Ain't no way. That shit in my mind, you giving me fucking first 48 as domestic couple, like, I leave, you kill my ass type of, like, no ma'am. That shit is just so weird to me. I remember talking to Justin about it too, like, he was like, he actually kept on. I'm like, yeah. I don't trust the soul for you to be doing that. It's a certain way to, you feel me, deal with people like me, with mentalities like me, because over time, it comes from over time of repeats of bad individuals. Let's just say that. Like, Y'all don't know long term, dealing with shit like that long term, that shit can affect your mental for real. But I didn't even know that was a thing for real. I just know in my head I just point out negative shit 24/7, like, and I'm so hypersensitive that like you can just, a family member could just say something in the wrong term or the wrong way or something, and I'm just like, this motherfucker's weird. Like, this motherfucker out to get me, don't like me, something. Like, they got a problem with me. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't did shit to them. I don't know what their problem is, but I'm gonna keep my distance. And that's just how I operate. That's why I be talking to y'all all the time. Like, you actually gotta learn mental health challenges, because people, they just know the shit that come from drugs. They don't know like real deep shit. At least some shit y'all don't even know about. Some things y'all scared of really be phobias, and y'all don't be knowing that. Like me, I got hella phobias, and I didn't even know they were fucking phobias. Me not liking birds, scared of birds, that's a phobia. Me not like being able to look at holes, that's a phobia. Like, I don't like none of that shit. Me being scared of crackheads, probably a phobia. I don't know. It's like some people can't look at olives, that's a phobia. Like, it always stems down to something you gotta learn people's minds. Like, you know, I used to study, you feel me? I forgot what the fuck it's called, the mind. So I know a lot of different mental health shit, different, you feel me? It's not just depression, anxiety, it's deeper than that y'all might have. Because I didn't even know shit was going on with me, so probably PPD, I probably didn't even learn what that was till when I was 20 or 21. So you actually have to do your research, but people just be triggering the fuck out of me. And I don't like that, mainly niggas, because niggas just be on my body like a motherfucker. Leave me alone. I ain't fucking with y'all. The only nigga that actually know how to handle me and my crazy ass, you feel me, is Anthony. Because Anthony had, like, he told me, just like how I posted this screenshot of him telling me to let him know, when he said to let him know when I got home, because I was outside hella late. And I'm like, nigga, why are you telling me to let you know when I get home? Yo, I got somebody waiting at the house. That's how my mind be like, why the fuck is you, huh? Nah, but I was just playing that, but that's really how my mind be working for real. But that's in this video, y'all. That's basically all I have to say. Learn you, learn about yourself, your mental, and all that good stuff, because it's real deep. It goes real deep. And some people just, I don't know what dude was on for real, but I'm just telling y'all know like what was going on in my head, because he was scaring the fuck out of me.
You ain't lying.
I don't give a damn how much money y'all got, none of that. I don't care where y'all can take me. I'm not one of them. I don't operate like that. So y'all really be scaring me away, and y'all don't even know it. End of this video, y'all. I'm not gonna keep speaking on that, but just know you gotta learn people for real. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, spam your hearts down below, share this video, and I'll get back to y'all in the next one.
Got a blast!
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Nah, I forgot. TF. I'm out this bitch.
Alright, bitch, keep it real. Fuck that hoe, keep it 100 mil. Big house on the hill, rich nigga, keep that 40 on me still.